press briefing on condemnation of the outcome of a Edo gubernatorial election on 21st September 2024 by 33 members of Labour Party House of Representatives. We members of Labour Party caucus in the House of Representatives strongly condemn the outcome of a Edo state governorship election, which many stakeholders, including the election observers, civil society organizations, believe does not reflect the true will of the people. The Labour Party presented the best candidate in the election, who was brazenly rigged out of the process. Our candidate, Barrister Olumide Akpata, CAN, a renowned a renowned legal professional, a former president of Bar Association of Nigeria, garners significant support from the electorate, but the enemies of democracy thwarted his effort and excellent standing in the election. It is on record that our leader and the presidential candidate in the 2023 general election, His Excellency Sir Peter Gregory Obi, campaigned vigorously for our gubernatorial candidate in every nook and cranny of the state. Of course, the whole world witnessed the massive crowd that the obedient movement pulled wherever he went during the campaign. Yet, Chief Akpata was allocated paltry votes in a state where Labour Party, just after a year and 7 months ago, had 2 senators and 2 House of Representatives members. Very disgraceful and of the perpetrators of this crime. We are deeply concerned over the irregularities and alleged malpractices that marred the electoral process, ranging from vote buying by the so-called big parties, intimidation of voters, mass thumbprinting of ballot papers, and pre-writing and alteration of election results, etc. This criminal enterprise, aided by some elements of the state, including security agents and even officials of the electoral umpire, must be nipped in the bud and must not be allowed to replicate in any future election. Nigeria deserves a transparent electoral process devoid of any form of interference from agents of the state or any external force. To us, what transpired in Edo State on September 21st, 2024, in the name of governorship election, is the highest theft of the season. The electorate were clearly robbed of their votes and their will and wishes dashed. We want to state without mincing words that Labour Party is committed to democratic principles and will not stand idly by while the rights of our citizens are trampled upon. Furthermore, we urge the independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to take immediate action to address the concerns and ensure the integrity of future elections, particularly 2027 polls. Obedient movement tsunami is coming. I repeat, obedient movement tsunami is coming. No person born of a woman will stop us next time around. The Commission must tirelessly to prevent The Commission must work tirelessly to prevent similar discrepancies and uphold the sanctity of electoral process. We stand in solidarity with the people of Edo State and reassure them that we will continue to fight for their rights and interests. Signed on behalf of other members of House of Rep. Some of us are standing here to represent those who couldn't make it because of other exigencies of our work. George Ibezima Kozodinobi. I am the Deputy Minority Whip of House of Rep. Thank you, gentlemen of the press.
All right, thank you very much. We'll take a few questions, please. Your name and your...
It has made some statements. We will not state categorically on his behalf, but we are consulting with the leadership and our leader, His Excellency P2B.
My name is Komola. I write for the Guardian newspaper.
Yes, sir.
So if you look at the results,
was ruled out. He's not the only person who has presented himself for an election that eventually won. That he's not the first person that lost in his polling booth. You are a journalist. You can look back those who has presented them from presidential to other places who lost their polling youth, yet they eventually won their election. So it's not a barometer for measurement. Proof of that. But you know that our mantra basically don't give shish. And Nigerians understand that. So if you have your proof, let us.
One house, please. Let's settle that. One house.
We're not involved in the fight. We're not involved.
We know that.
Say it clearly, say it categorically.
So based on our mantra, as it were, such thing is just love. We don't buy votes. We don't get.
Abdul, because of
Basically, we are robbed of our presidential ticket by the same INEC, and as far as we are concerned, we don't have any faction. We are steadily behind our presidential candidate of the last presidential election. We have an obedient group. I've said here is a tsunami that is waiting to come. Thank you. An individual or individual system cannot spoil the Labour Party are more abiding by not condemn the entire judiciary. But if there is something that will be done, look into by the powers that be now until we come in 2027, they will start doing it now to restructure judiciary. Thank you. Take exception to the fact that from what you said, abysmal performance. We didn't. One of your colleagues have earlier asked whether we are going to court. Until we get to court, you are there. You see our evidence. Thank you.
right. Yes, it was also in Edo.
Yes, my name is.
To PD. They all came from the same cemetery, isn't it? Oh, yeah, somehow. Okay. I don't know. At the chamber, one of them that was present, Mr. Speaker gave him an assignment. So,
we have two members from Edo.
Yes.
One has traveled to the US and the other one has another assignment.
yes, he was just at the floor.
I think that's not.
If any member has anything to add without...